Hey everybody. Come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in. How y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Are y'all having a good day? How's work going? I know it's the second part of the day, right? We post lunch. So baby, let's kick it. So listen, y'all. I know I ain't got my camera on. I ain't gonna have it on. I like that about over here. I give y'all a good picture of me. That's what I really look like. That was just on vacation, the beginning of March. So that's a good picture. How y'all doing? I'm all right. I'm all right over here. I'm all right. Hey, Lucretia. Welcome in, gal. So listen, y'all. I just want to actually I'm gonna let a few more people come in. Kinda. Not really. I'm just talking, but I appreciate y'all so much for coming in yesterday, for hanging out, for all of the people who reached out after my live yesterday. I had such an amazing response to the not just the topic, but the way we talked about it. You know, people felt comfortable with the subject matter, which is always important. Listen, tough conversations had to be had. The thing about a tough conversation is that it has to be able to be received. So I'm glad that we were able to accomplish that together over here. So let me make sure I'm live on Facebook. Y'all see me on Facebook? I know I'm on YouTube. I checked that one already. I need to check Facebook real quick. So anyway, what y'all been doing? Y'all got any questions, comments, anything about yesterday's live? Did y'all catch yesterday's live? Oh yeah, we over there. So yeah, so I want to just talk about a few things. I don't really ain't got nothing specific to talk about today. You know, Wednesday's a long day. Zane's therapy day is on Wednesday. So we do therapy on Wednesdays. So I've been gone since this morning, and that's what we do. But I'm home now. I needed to get my license renewed because it expired on my birthday. So it was that year, right? So I need to get that renewed, but the systems are down. So it'll be all right till tomorrow, I guess. I told the lady there, I say, so if I get stopped and the police give me a hard time about my ID, I'm gonna tell them to call y'all so y'all can tell them y'all system down. That's all. Try doing too much. But yeah, so anyhow, ain't nobody what y'all doing? Y'all ain't saying nothing, y'all don't want to talk about nothing. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. Has everybody done their humping for the day? Or do y'all do your humping at night? Oh shucks. Oh lie, y'all's funny. Y'all funny. So I got a couple of inboxes about somebody said that somebody was disappointed in me, said that they were disappointed in me and how I feel about it. Listen, I don't know them. They don't know me. If they disappointed, that's on them. I don't even understand how you get disappointed by somebody you don't know. Did we look up the definition for disappointed? Let's look up disappointed. Hey Siri, what's the definition for disappointed?
Disappointed means of a person sad or displeased because someone or something has failed to fulfill one's hopes or expectations. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
No. So it's a sad or displeased because someone or something has failed to fulfill one's hopes or expectations. You got an expectation of somebody you don't know? Hmm. See there, that's that younger than me. But listen, at my big age of 47, I don't have an expectation of nobody except myself. And you know, maybe that's because of my trust issues or what have you, but I don't ever have an expectation of no one. If I do have an expectation, it's an expectation that they gonna fail me, that they gonna do something I don't like, that I already have a negative expectation. So I don't be disappointed. But if you disappointed in April, that is a you problem, not an April problem. Because in all honesty, I have been who I am the whole time I have been on real life with April. My page is my page. We have a good time. We laugh. We talk. We relax over here. We do not do the south side of Facebook over here. I just don't, right? Most of the people over there, other than Chalet, that's my friend. Blanche, Purple, Letter. I don't really, ain't nobody else really over there. A few other people be over here too, but I really don't talk about none of that. None of that stuff. I don't deal with it. So I'm sorry that you disappointed, team. I really am. I mean that because the truth is the person that said they're disappointed in me, that really could go both ways. Because I had an expectation and something they did, I wouldn't have expected they would have behaved that way. So they did. It's what it is. I mean, but I'm not losing no sleep. Y'all losing sleep over Facebook, people? Listen, if you lose a sleep over Facebook, my advice would be to get a therapist and to delete the app. That's it. Because there's some things you need to work through, one. And two, this is not healthy, so you should delete the app. So that's it. That's all, right? That's all. I don't say nothing about nobody. Do what you do over here. Do what you do on your page. Say what you want to say. Feel how you want to feel. That is your business. But sorry you disappointed. I'm not. I think I'm doing real good over here. Sitting at 5.6K and got subscriptions. Baby, that's all right. I got the performance bonus. I got ads on reels. I got stars. Baby, I'm doing all right over here. I don't know why nobody want to even bother real life with April, but baby, if you're disappointed, baby, okay, sorry. But that's all I can say. I don't even know what else to say because I don't understand it, right? Like why you feel that way, but it's cool. And as far as me, listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't tell my adult children what to do. I'm not one of those adults who think that because I'm older, everyone should listen to me because I'm entitled to be listened to. I'm not that type of chick. So, would you say out your I'm grown mouth, hey sis? Somebody said, sis, somebody said they disappointed in me. So I've gonna explain it. So, sis, this is the funniest stuff of the day. Anyway. Yeah, sometimes the people that know me in real life come on my lives and they have to see me be this restrained, calm, no profanity. I'm not telling you nothing. They get to see this side of me and it tickles me because this is not who I am. I work so hard to be what Facebook need me to be to keep cutting them checks. So I act right. So, you know, Sarah. So, hey, Miss Tamara. So, listen, y'all. I do what you want to do. Say what you want to say. I don't really care how nobody feel or what another adult say out their mouth. The bottom line is the adult that said it. It wasn't to me. But the adult that said it got to be able to stand on what they said, right? So I'm not finna tell them what not to say. Not another adult. I wish I might. But I'm not that adult who feels that I have the right, even with my adult children. I don't tell them what to do. See, that's why some of y'all adult children and adult friends don't really F with you tough. That's one of the reasons why your adult children see you once a month. That's the reason why your adult friends don't really invite you nowhere or go nowhere with you, because you think you is entitled to be everybody boss. Baby, I don't work for nobody. I'm retired. I've been retired since 2011. Baby, I don't tell another adult what to do. So whatever your expectation is for the ladies that sit with me, and this for the specific person said they disappointed in me. What you want me to say to them? Oh, so you want me to control adults? What? Baby? No, 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 no. That ain't my job. That ain't my responsibility. And I don't want to. Where you going? Okay. Like, yeah, I'm just not gonna be the one to do it. Sorry, y'all saw the brown sugar bell. I'm not gonna be the one to do it. I ain't never been the one. I'm the one who, if something jump out in real life. Now we talking real life. We not talking on the internet or the social media. I'm that person in real life. Hey, Froggy, who when I'm out with my brothers, because I ain't never really bothered with a bunch of females, but I'm out with my brothers and my few sisters, but I'm out with my brothers and something pop off, I'm getting carried out in a chicken wing. Hey, Trace. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for coming over. So I'm the one that is going out in the chicken wing with them. I'm not the one sitting there trying to tell them not to engage in that type of in a fight. I'm not that chick in real life. I'm that chick in real life who just sitting in the cut, ain't said nothing, and then we just getting put out with security. That's it, that's all. I'm that one. Hey, Krista. So when you listen, let me explain something to you. And I know y'all gonna, if you understand what I'm finna say, you understand. In real life, if you live like that, you don't do a lot of talking. You don't do a lot of talking. You understand? That's why I don't talk a lot. That's why I don't say a lot. What I say, I mean. And I mean it just like I said it. Period. If you have any misunderstanding about what I said, feel free to ask questions. But I will ask those questions wisely, because you will get a very direct, unfriendly answer. I'm going to just say what I got to say. I'm not thinking about your feelings, because we're supposed to be adults talking. That's it. That's all. Forget your feelings at this point. So I'm just saying, I talk a lot about life. I talk a lot about my experiences. I talk a lot about medical stuff. I talk a lot about marriage. But listen, what I ain't gonna do is talk a lot about arguing. Because I don't argue. I don't argue with my children. I don't argue with adults. What I can do is argue with the police when they show up and ask me what happened. And then I'm for sure going for a ride with some silver bracelets. But listen, and sometimes I have been at events where there wasn't enough silver bracelets because we turned the club out, that they had us in them little zip ties on our wrists to keep us from running. And I popped that off. You understand? Like when I get there, I be there. So I'm not gonna do that on this app. I'm not going to tell another grown person what to do, how to do it, or when to do it. If you comfortable with the choices you making, friend, have it. What? Really? That's just me. That's all. Anybody that come over here, anybody that see me over on the panel I'm on with just Chalet, y'all know that. That's me. I don't mix my words. I don't cut corners. I'm not gonna sweep it under the rug, and I'm not concerned about your feelings. I'm just gonna say what I need to say. But I don't always got to say something. Sometimes it's just funny to me the way adults behave. So I do be laughing, baby. Ooh, I laugh a lot, y'all. It be funny to me. I laugh a lot at myself, at you, and them too. Baby, I be laughing. So I just want to say that I really am sorry you disappointed, but you know what? I'm a little disappointed in you too, because I think you've made some moves that I don't know. I ain't see those type of moves come from you. Now you might be disappointed because I'm not telling adults to be quiet. But I'm disappointed in moves I've seen you make. Cause I would have never had thought that. Cause listen, you right now upset, and I don't know the logistics, but I haven't done nothing. So I'm sorry you disappointed, but it is what it is, right? So y'all listen, y'all welcome. Y'all know I get all kind of stuff in my inbox because I don't talk about where it come from or really exactly what was said. But and I never present what I get in my inbox in a messy way to make somebody feel like to make, hey cousin, hey Maya. I never want someone to feel like, like they gotta be something other than themselves around me. So I don't want you to feel no type of way. I really do not like that you feel disappointed. But what you disappointed because I'm not policing other adults. If I understood your disappointment. So yeah, disappointed in me. That's what they say, Froggy. Disappointed in me because I don't tell adults what to say. Child, you darn right I sit up there and laugh because it be funny. But listen, that's y'all business. Y'all say what y'all want to say. I don't say nothing. I be giggling. You know I'm 420 friendly, baby. Exactly, Sarah. Sis, grown. Grown, 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 grown. Baby, I'm real grown. You understand? I was grown before I was really grown. I thought I was grown. I'm that kind of grown. You understand? I've been grown a long time in my eyes. So, not necessarily making the best grown choices, but I've been grown a long time. But I'm not going to police other adults. I don't do that. Now, I might help them be petty. I might help them, rah, rah, rah. But baby, listen, I don't, I don't do it. I'm going to do what I want to do over here on Real Life with April. That's it. That's all. So, ladies, gentlemen, people, and I'm done with it. Yeah. I was told today I have an issue with what? Child, I ain't got an issue with nobody religion. The only thing I do know is I have studied a whole heap of religions. And I have read a whole lot of religious texts from the Satanic Bible to Josephus. You understand? I've read all them books and all the ones in between. And I don't the one thing about religion is all got a common thread. They all following somebody and trying to be nice. So I mean, I feel like that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Whatever you believe is what you believe, and rock and roll. But you would never say that. I don't even I don't even go to church nowhere. I know that's right, cuz. Child, tag away. I will untag myself. I refuse. Listen, one thing I know for sure, cuz, let me tell you what I know for sure. One thing about this app, because you know I'm over here with a page that's only sitting at 5.6K. Y'all heard me. 5.6K. And I got subscriptions, bonus, ads on reels, and stars that I get paid for every month. Well, subscriptions just started, so that is not every month. But the other three I get paid for every month. I know what you need to do to build up engagement, right? Because see, the thing about Meta, and people don't want to talk about it, but listen, oh Lord, I want to say so much, but I refuse, y'all. Exactly, Maya. Grown, grown. Don't need none of that. It's too much. Like I got real life going on. So yeah, no. So I'm sorry that happened, but you did right. I would delete and move, delete and move. Cause the thing is, they want traction. Traction builds engagement. Traction takes you from the red to the green. And when you're in the red, that's the only way to get back to green. So it's to get traction, content, get it going. I refuse. I refuse. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But I was sent a snippet. You heard playing. Hey, listen. I'm not gonna do all that talking, cuz I'm not do all that talking, Maya. I just ain't. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you in person, and I for sure ain't going back and forth on this app with nobody. But I tell you, somebody sent me a clip where they said they was disappointed in me. The same person you evidently had a situation with. They didn't say nothing bad. They just said they was disappointed, and that and they're disappointed because I'm not controlling whatever's being said on when we're on the panel. But I went back and asked some questions, and most of those things where things were going on, I wasn't even on there because y'all know I was kicking it all weekend, baby. It's my birthday weekend. I've been kicking it all month, and I got today the 17th, so I got 13 more days of kicking it. So, child, please, we grown. I tell people I'm a wife, I'm a mother. Then I do Facebook. Them other things is more is what's important. Baby, Facebook will come when it comes, so I don't give it no more energy than I got to give it because it already take a lot to have a page on Facebook that's getting it paid. See, I'm monetized. And they like to act like they're doing so much, but listen, some of them up there monetized, and I'm making more money than they is, and they fully monetized. Baby, please. Oh yeah, Trace, your birthday was the 12th. My sister that passed away in 2011, that's her birthday. What's her birthday? The 12th too. They just look at, they ain't losing nothing, Maya. They got real good sense. They want to get the engagement to get their numbers up. I would never. See, listen, and you know, oh, and I am a veteran. I love it that I'm a veteran. It's even on my Florida driver license, say veteran. So, anyway, I would, I wish I would help somebody bother me get a bag. I would never, not never. Who cares about their disappointment? Their disappointment don't pay you. Sis, that part sis, that part sis. But see, what will pay them is if they disappointment and me seeing it, I clap back and give them something else to say. Baby, I would never. See, that what I'm saying. See, sis, they don't realize how strategic I really am. They don't realize that I'm always looking at an angle from where you coming from to help yourself and hurt me. What the? Baby, I'm always trying to figure it out because I don't trust nobody. So I always think you got ill intention. So that's just where I'm coming from at all times. That's where I sit at, baby. I sit high and look low. Show though, be looking for you because I see you coming. Baby, listen. Y'all, they just, baby, see, I ain't gonna do it too. Baby, listen, Miss Tam. They do it too much. Like, we not, no. And the thing is they have their people, they have their followers, they have their, but I guess that engagement ain't sufficient because, baby, they want to argue. But won't argue with me because I don't argue. I don't argue in real life. But check my children. When they were little, I don't argue. No. When I was in the military, I used to tell a lot of people what to do and they had to listen to me. So, baby, I know what it's like to have authority. I know what it's like to be in a ranking position. And I know what it's like to be accountable for other people's life. I wish I might engage on this here foolery on Facebook. But it is what it is. So, y'all know we gonna come over here. This a safe space. Listen, one thing about Real Life with April, we not finna gossip and talk about people. I ain't got time for that. We gonna say what we got to say and we gonna move on. It's just crazy that it's the same circle doing the same things, but it's all for the same reason. They trying to get out that red, but you won't do it on my head. So, calm and smooth. You know. But you know what? Can't be mad. They trying to get it. So I don't see, and that's the thing for me is I don't even be knocking the hustle. However you choose to get it, that's your business. See how simple that is. However you choosing to get your bag on this social media, that's your business. But you need to be getting your bag, right? You need to be mindful of your bag. That's not my responsibility or nobody else's for me. I have, sis. But you know what it is, sis. You know I love to flip something. So when Meta started hitting me with them checks every month, and then every month the check was getting bigger, and now they just adding more stuff. Sis, you already know I'm here for it if that money coming. Now, if Facebook don't pay me, I might leave Facebook completely. But as long as them deposits coming and every month that deposit is bigger, I'm going to keep up here doing what I do on my page because that means the people like it. Facebook and my friends. Cause I got homies over here to apply for baddie. Oh, Lord. I ain't never even watched Baddies, Maya. But you know they say my girl Jocelyn, the Puerto Rican princess, they said she over there. Baby, listen. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something about a Puerto Rican princess. Sis, Sarah, you know about the Puerto Rican princess? Jocelyn Hernandez? Well, I don't think that's her name now. She married, but anyway. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all know how Jocelyn, when she first came on the scene with Stevie J and Mimi and them on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Y'all remember? Y'all know Jocelyn? That's the type of human April is. Back in the day. Baby, I did not care. Period. No, she did. That's what she renamed herself. Lord, maybe I ain't gonna go over there and watch it, but baby, she been on that a long time. I ain't never had bothered that. Well, I might have flipped it a couple of times, but I ain't never used it. Beep, beep. Y'all heard what I said? Yeah, no, sis. Baby, I've come a long way. I have to admit, though, when she first disappeared to her religion thing for the month, I did send her. No, and you know what? But you know what, Froggy? The thing is that what I said, cuz flipped it. Flipped it. At least 4 times before you take a cut. Oh yeah. But you know what? The thing is like I said, I've studied a lot of religions. I just because I like to study, learn, and understand the why. Why people are so hard. They go so hard in certain areas, right? So I really wanted to study and understand it for a lot of different reasons. So I knew, that it was for religious. Oh, okay. But yeah, well, that's the truth. Listen, the thing is, we all on here. We all gonna see each other. We all should respect each other because we all adults. Oh yeah. See, that's how they do. I tell you, the other day went to put a post somewhere, baby. They deleted that comment so fast that I contacted the person. I thought they had deleted the person's post. Nope, post still there. They just deleted my comment fast. But no, listen, we all adults. And I'm gonna tell you something. As long as you're not being rude, disrespectful, hateful, those type of things, say whatever you want to say, right? We all adults. We all adults. We are all adults. Period. And people do too much. Like how and on top of that too, think about this, y'all. Now I just be thinking about stuff now. How how we this serious, supposed to be this locked in, this committed, and we've never had a conversation. Like we've never had a conversation. A real conversation. If I've never spoken to you, how in the world? Oh yeah, that's probably what it was, Froggy. That was probably it if you didn't spell it like that. Child, Froggy, that's just crazy. But it's ludicrous to me that you can only have their opinion, watch their stuff. You can only how? How? Like that's crazy to me. We don't even know each other. Like I could see if you've been talking and chatting and developed a relationship. But the truth is to develop an authentic relationship doesn't happen overnight. To develop a relationship where you able to be honest, where you able to be yourself, where you're able to know one another takes time, especially when it's being done through the phone, through FaceTime, through iMessage, however you messaging, whatever y'all doing, emails, whatever y'all doing, it takes time. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Stuff don't even really be being said. People just be running with shit, with things. It's crazy. I could never. These are behaviors I have never had in my life. I didn't act like this in high school. So I just it's beneath me. And I mean that. It is beneath me. And it ain't got nothing to do with nothing other than I just feel like it's beneath me. I'm not gonna do certain stuff. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not. So, but I did want to talk to y'all. So, yesterday's live that I did, I talked about just health, right? Like, we talked about some specific things. I didn't even touch all of that because I had gotten some specific things in my inbox. But I got some people that reached out to me because of the things we discussed about health, about women's health, about hygiene, about those types of things. Because the truth is, there are a lot of these conversations or a lot of things that I talk openly about that most people have never had anyone have an open conversation with them about these type of subjects. So they really either they don't know or they didn't really understand the knowledge that was given to them, so they didn't know how to implement it. So I really got a lot of amazing responses to the live yesterday and the stuff we talked about. So I'm going to start doing that where we're going to just talk about women's health. So whatever it is you guys want to talk about, that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to have some subject matters to kind of start it because it's my live. However, wherever direction it goes, that's the direction we're going to go to. Men and women are welcome. I have seen as many penises as I have vaginas in real life, clinically speaking. So, we're going to talk about it. I love that that you want to ask me questions, even if it's in my inbox. I love it. I love that you want to learn or understand. And no, I don't know everything, but what I do know is I got a whole bunch of medical books. And we will pull these bad boys out and look up anything y'all ask that I don't know. Hey, Candace, welcome in. What I do want to make sure, though, is that when we're having these discussions, that they will be honest, they will be factual. So if anybody Google anything that said, you'll see what we're saying is the truth. Hey, Letta, how you doing? And they will be safe. There will be. I will not listen. We will not. We not talking down. We not dismissing. We're not. We not. Y'all know. I'm not gonna allow anyone to behave in a way that I don't behave, and I'm not disrespectful. I'm not dismissive. I'm not emotional. I'm not. And I don't tell lies. So that is what I do want to focus on, that because it was so well received. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't sure about doing the live yesterday. And I had a couple of friends who was like, this is your wheelhouse. This is what you do, April. Why wouldn't you share, especially when you getting asked specifically about things? So I was so happy that it was so well received. So thank you to each one of you who took the time to send me a message, even if you just said how much you enjoyed the live or that some of the stuff I got was that the live was just refreshing because it wasn't a lot of BS and a lot of that type of stuff. So, um, I really, I really want to focus on that. So once a week, y'all know I only go live on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on my page over here with Real Life with April. So I will let you guys know I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing when I say I'm gonna go live to let you guys know. I know today was a little later than I expected it to be, but I still want to give you a heads up that I'm coming, so you know I'm coming. And you can look for it on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And I want to talk about things that are beneficial, that are helpful. So you ladies, make sure when you come over here that you just bring yourself, right? I want you to come over here. I want you, listen, I don't tell everybody to take their shoes off because you know some people feet stink. They do. Some people feet stink. So listen, I don't tell everybody come to my house take their shoe. Well, I don't invite everybody to my house. But so the people that come here do take their shoe off. But listen, I won't tell everybody that come over here. I don't know y'all. So I don't want all y'all to take your shoes off because listen, your feet might stink. And I don't want you to be cautious about it, conscious about it. And I don't want to have to tell you your feet stink because I'm that friend. What is Go in there and get in the shower and forget baby wipes under your arms. You smell terrible. Go in there and clean up and take a shower and then put on some fresh deodorant. I'm that friend. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm that chick. But I want y'all to come over here. I want you to take your bra off, snatch your wig off. Hey, Nay. Keep shoes on though, because your feet might stink. So yeah. I want you to get comfortable in your space. And we're going to talk about some things. We're going to have real dialogue. I want to talk about, just different things. And so I'm glad y'all are over here. I want all of you to hit my inbox if you got anything specific you want to talk about, or you want to wait, see what we're talking about and go from there. But I wanted to let you guys know that that is my intention going forward. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'll be going live every day. And on those days, we will be talking about whatever we want to talk about. But I will put in a time where we will be discussing hygiene, you know, with your personal areas, your vagina, your penis, those types of things. And yes, I, in my real life, use medical terms. My kids growing up, we didn't have no poo nannies and all of that, baby. Baby, listen. Somebody touch one of your kids, you want them to be able to tell you exactly what the hell they touched. So my kids know that's a penis, that's a vagina. So when I talk to y'all, that's how I talk. But you have to remember, I was 18 years old when I became a hospital corpsman in the United States Navy. So that jargon, I can't stand that word. Why people say coochie? Since you know that's one of my, oh my, that word, listen, just don't say it. Lie. Anyway, you call it what you want to call it. I'm just letting y'all know over here, we will be using actual medical, anatomically correct terms. Letter, you remember what I told y'all on the live? I said, I don't know why I had to hear that word so many times today. I can't stand that word. Here come my sister. Oh, that's the word. Oh, don't say it. You know I can't stand that word. Why? But listen, you poom poom. You know there are all kind of words for it. You call it what you want to call it. But for real life with April and over here, we is gonna say anatomically correct terms. Okay? So I may have to, I'm on StreamYard, so I might have to sometime bring me up a little picture so I could do a point for education purpose. You know, for education and teaching purposes, I could do that. So I can make sure we all talking about the same thing. But I want to talk about those things. And listen, I'm going to tell you something to y'all that are over here, you ladies, and to those that watch the replay. Y'all are some amazing women and men, because I do have some men over here that really rock with me. But y'all know my sister here, she know I always get along better with fellas than ladies, because I'm a little too blunt and honest and aggressive for most females. And that's just the truth. It's been like that my whole life. I understand it. But see, I'm learning. This is my soft girl era. This is soft as I'm gonna get, baby. I can't go no further. This is. But I've come a long way. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know how far I done come, baby. I celebrate me all the time. Cause baby, listen, when I tell you I wasn't no plum fool, I was a whole fool. Oh Lord. Baby, I have come a long way. And I'm grateful for where I am. I ain't never gonna look back or go back. But baby, I've been there, done that. I can guarantee you that. I just can't. So over here, how's your show? Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Y'all, listen, the Her Shit Show is a fellow female veteran, y'all. She is hilarious. If you think I'm funny, you will love her too. Hilarious. Period. She a female veteran. She is, yes. Yes. That's all I can say. Just yes to the Her Shit Show. She got a podcast. She be talking about real stuff. So y'all, yes. So I really like the love from yesterday too. Yes, Trace. Trace, it was, I'm telling y'all, the response every time I go live, y'all are so amazing over here. And I just love it. So I really want to give you guys more of what you want. And yes, I do have subscriptions. I know y'all saw it on my page because y'all was on that post. I love it. And I am going to, I have not set it up yet, the subscriber group, but I am going to set it up because it is another way for me to get paid from Meta. They got plenty of money and I'm trying to get all of it they'll let me get. But Meta done switched up. It's a lot harder to get them donuts than it used to be. But I like a challenge. As long as my check don't stop, I'm going to keep trying to get it bigger and bigger. So, I'm glad you in here too. So, but I want to talk about things. So, Trace, if there's anything in particular you would like to watch, to talk about, or anything, I don't have to say, oh, well, Trace wants to talk about. I would never do that. Listen, I worked in medicine for a long time, clinical medicine. I know how not to say what I ain't supposed to say. Stingy as hell. They paying like the military over here. It's like active duty pay on Meta. We went from, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something about Meta. Meta done went from stripper pay to active duty pay. And that's it. That's all. It's terrible. But that's all right. My check get bigger every month. So I'm going to keep posting. And I'm going to keep sharing with y'all. But y'all come over here. Send me what y'all would like to talk about. Topics. If there's a topic you want to talk about, send it to me. You don't even got to say what you want to know about it. Just the topic. And I will do the research and get the information so we can talk about it. I want y'all to know that this is a safe space. Always. Over here with Real Life with April. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I be laughing, and sometimes I laugh when it ain't really funny, but that is how I cope. My the Department of Children and Family lady that removed us from our home and put me in foster care. She is retired and stuff now, but I ran into her at the local store here one day, and we were talking, and she said to my daughter, Summer, my adult daughter, Summer, she said to her, she said, do you know, she said, since your mama, she said, was a little girl, she said, well, she wasn't little, she was a teenager. She said, but she has always been one of the most resilient people I have ever known in my life, even when she was younger. She said, and I looked at her and she said, when you were a kid, she said, and you were going through all you were going through, and you were in foster care and the trial and all of, because there was a trial for what I went through and was removed out of the home for. She said, you always laughed. Even she said, when we thought you should cry, you would laugh and you would make a joke, or you would say something that would just make the rest of us just take the whole situation into perspective, because as adults, what we were having to go through with you was overwhelming. She said, and I see you today. She said, and your beautiful family. I didn't know at the time that she had was following my personal Facebook page. I didn't realize that she was on there. So she saw my family, Brown Sugar Bear, my adult kids, my grandkids. I did not know that she had that type of access, that she was even on there, right? So, and I know I had to accept it, but hell, who remembers? I'm old. So, but that was what she said to me. And I thought about it. And my daughter, Summer, and I talked about it when we got in the car. And she was like, Mama, you do know that you was one of the funniest folks in America. She said, you was hilarious. She said, and you be being dead serious, but it be funny. And you be laughing, but you be serious. And that's the truth. That's the way I deal with stuff, right? Like, listen, sometimes, people say, oh, you got to cry. But listen, no, what we got to do sometimes is laugh. Because listen, laughing releases things in your brain. It's like exercising that releases endorphins. Laughing releases things in you that help you feel better. It's naturally what happens. So I want y'all to know that side of me, because that's why I be cutting up. Baby, listen, this life is too, life be enough. I'm not finna get on this Facebook and be stressed out. You believe that? That's all I can tell you. Hey, CC love me. I hope I say that right, but hello. I knew we had a connection day one. Ain't that the truth, her shit show? We got a whole lot in common. We do. We do. We do. And not just that we veterans. That is not our only sisterhood. Yes, it is. Laughter is good for you. Ain't that right, Nay? Just be laughing, baby. Listen, I watch all kind of petty TV so I can laugh. It's what life is about. Listen, if you can't laugh, you are not enjoying your life. And listen, life ain't perfect. Hold up. Wait, let me tell y'all something. Life ain't perfect for none of us. Not for nobody. We all go through things. We all deal with things. We coming up on the 1 year anniversary of Brown Sugar Bear trying to take his life. Y'all know, and I'm going to talk about that when it gets a little closer, because I haven't really talked about it, because there was a whole lot went into that. We're going to talk about it. But Brown Sugar Bear attempted on his own life. Do you understand? Like, life be lifing. And we all go through things. I don't care what it looked like on this book. Life be life. And hey, Naeva. Hey, Shalay. So yeah, y'all. Like it's been a year. The 26th of April will be a year since Brown Sugar Bear attempted on his own life. But y'all know he a veteran. He a combat veteran. He got 9 deployments in Iraq and Afghanistan. It's a whole lot that he deal with every day. And we're going to talk about it because I'm going to bring Brown Sugar Bear on here and we're going to talk about it for several reasons. One, I think people dismiss what really go on outside of what they see on this little internet, right? Because this has become their life in some way. Baby, this social media will never be my life. Y'all see what I want you to see. And that's it. That's all. Now, I don't edit and you get the real deal now. But listen, what you get is what you get. I don't know what to tell you. But for veterans, listen, it's so much to go into being a veteran, especially if you a combat veteran. The things as veterans that you have to see, sometimes you got to do. It just is what it is. And we all have a breaking point. My Ed Domo guy, my goal on my page and what I want to do is educate people, help people understand that they don't got to get to that tap out point. You know what? We can talk about it. It's a safe space. Period. That is the essence of Real Life with April. Is that I want to take everything that God saw fit for me to go through, overcome, learn, understand. And I want to take all of those things and put them together and share them with everyone so that everyone always feels like they got somebody. That's it, y'all. That's all. That is April in a bubble. And that is me in my real life. Like I am always available. That's why my circle is so small. Because okay, Naeva, because I am that person. And I think a lot of us that have experienced some of the things I have experienced, especially in our childhood, we want so much for no one that we love or care about to ever feel the way we have had to feel at times. So we go out of our way to make sure they don't. Where the mess up in that is, the mess up is not me. The mess up is not April. The mess up is not you. The mess up is the people you trying to look out for whose intentions are not the same as yours. This where them boundaries come in. We're going to talk about that more too. Boundaries. Boundaries are for you. Boundaries aren't about other people. I have boundaries so that when someone come over there, I know they there and I can say, back up. You don't got a security system for somebody else. The security system is so you know. Okay. Listen, boundaries are for you. And anybody that respects, cares, values, loves, any of those things that come with any relationship, from a friendship to a sisterhood to a sexual relation, an intimate relationship. Hey, Peaches. All of those relationships, if they have any of those positive thoughts towards you, they will always respect your boundaries. That's it. That's all. When someone refuses to respect your boundary when you've clearly given it to them, they don't really care for you. And that's all. It doesn't matter why they don't care for you. Maybe they really want to, and they just don't have the ability because they haven't went to therapy and got their self together. But listen here, that ain't your problem. That's a they problem, not a you problem. You understand? And the thing is, I want everyone to know that it's okay to set those type of standards, to set those type of boundaries, and expect everyone around you to line up with that. Period. You are enough and you deserve it. That's it. That's all. Yes, from experience. Keep your peace with the peace of mind required. Hello. Whatever that look like, do not you. And I'm gonna tell you something. You can say what you want to say. If you got a whole bunch of people around you and every one of them your friend, you fooling yourself. Hey, Miss Jennifer, you fooling yourself. And that's the truth. Deuces. Chuck Deuces. Not Deuce. We did not say Deuce. We said Chuck Deuces. Now you might need some Deuce after you tell them to kick rocks, but you know. Deuce will help you forget about it. That's for sure. But y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I will be back tomorrow because it is Thursday. Remember, y'all gonna talk with Real Life with April Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then I got a little something else in the works with a homie, with my friend. And we're gonna be doing a little something. But that's coming later. I'm gonna tell y'all about all that now. And then y'all know you can catch me over on Just Chalet page when we on the panel, or sometime I just be over there kicking it with my girl. So when I share it, we over there. If we live, if we ain't live, make sure y'all catch the replay because we have a good time over there. So I will just be, oh really, Miss Jennifer? I'm so sorry. But Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, y'all will get a live from Real Life with April. And that's a standard I'm setting for myself because y'all made me feel so good after yesterday live because I really was hesitant about it because it's so much misinformation on social media. And I ain't want nobody to come like, you lying because this is that, because I'm not finna argue with you about what I know. Listen, I know what I know, you understand? So I'm not going to argue with you, Jesus, Peter, Paul, or Mary. I'm not arguing. But it made me feel so good. So we definitely gonna do some more of that. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, real lifers.